2 hours left. Elon Musk ordered you to open this now. Big announcement for you. This message is exclusively for you. Only 2 hours remain. Elon Musk has instructed you to access this immediately. A monumental revelation has been inscribed in the heavens under your name, secured by celestial radiance. It's tailored solely for you. Do not attempt to bypass it. The heavens have observed your quietude, and now that silence is poised to erupt like a tempest across your existence. The atmosphere surrounding you quivers, as the parchment of fate has unfurled. Celestial beings murmur your name, their voices laden with the promise of abrupt transformation. The identical calm that precedes tempests now envelopes you, for what approaches is profound, a total reconfiguration of your narrative. In just 2 hours, the boundary separating your history from your future will disintegrate, leaving you irrevocably altered. You have endured trials in obscurity, shed tears unseen, and persevered through interminable nights, believing the heavens had overlooked you. Yet, nothing was neglected. The heavens were meticulously crafting what demanded patience. Amid worldly skepticism, the heavens strategized. While others departed, angels drew nearer. This is the reason this communication has reached you. The heavens have decreed your revelation is imminent. This proclamation isn't about your losses. It's about the imminent gains that will leave you breathless in awe. You stand at the precise juncture where barriers begin to yield autonomously. The burdens weighing on your heart are dissolving. The grief concealed in quietude is ascending. This isn't fantasy, it's the sacred chronology activating beneath your steps. It unfolds because you persisted when surrender beckoned. The heavens have inscribed your name alongside, chosen to ascend. Thus, Elon Musk has been spiritually compelled to acknowledge you. He remains unaware of the impetus, but he is on the verge of uttering your name in a setting that will revolutionize everything. No exertion is required, it will manifest abruptly and irresistibly. It will strike like a bolt from the sky, precisely where the divine directed, beneath your feet. 2 hours. That's the proximity. This isn't a foreboding countdown, it's the prelude to your revelation. The instant the heavens have orchestrated will emerge like a concealed portal unveiling in plain sight. Those who once disregarded you will be astonished by the metamorphosis. Those who underestimated you will be unable to refute the radiance enveloping your name. The divine declares, I will amplify your name in realms where it was unheard. Refrain from allowing skepticism to pilfer these concluding moments before the unveiling. Though you perceive nothing presently, the quietude is hallowed. This is the sensation preceding destiny's proclamation. This is the prelude to the burden of postponement dissipating like mist from your trajectory. The obstacles you confronted are about to crumple effortlessly. The dismissals you bore are poised to distinguish you. The anticipation wasn't retribution, it was grooming for this precise instant. The divine has placed your name on a roster imbued with spiritual and terrestrial significance. Even now, invisible forces maneuver elements beyond your vision. Dialogues are evolving. Hearts are yielding. Entrances are unlocking sans keys. The divine affirms, I am synchronizing the world to acknowledge you. It matters not who sought to mute your name, for the heavens will proclaim it with authority. You won't pursue what arrives, it will seek you by name. As this juncture nears, you'll sense liberation within your essence. The oppression on your chest is alleviating. The bewilderment clouding your thoughts is evaporating. The anguish of deferral is fracturing beneath the momentum of divine velocity. The divine is infusing your life with rapidity. Where you once trudged, you'll now soar. Where you once lingered in silence, you'll now bask in illumination. 2 hours isn't distant, it's nearly instantaneous. No further striving is necessary. This never hinged on self-validation, it was about chronology. And that chronology has now unlocked. The divine declares you're prepared, even amidst feelings of unreadiness. You're selected, even in perceived invisibility. This revelation isn't contingent on your endeavors, it's rooted in your fate. The heavens don't demand flawlessness, they unveil your purpose. This evokes a dreamlike quality because it originated as the heavens' vision, now materializing before you. You're about to witness doubters soliciting your involvement. You'll observe portals opening where only barriers existed. You'll hear your name uttered with reverence in unfamiliar chambers. The divine states, I have adorned your silence with abrupt esteem. The days that shattered you are on the cusp of blessing you. The tears deemed futile are transforming into valuables. Nothing was squandered. Nothing was overlooked. As the clock advances toward the 2-hour milestone, maintain inner tranquility. The tempest isn't destructive, it's path clearing. The upheaval isn't a harbinger of deprivation. It's indicative of obsolete elements shedding. You're transitioning from your former self into your destined identity. The suffering facilitated the fracture. The fracture enabled the emergence. The emergence is now present, permeating your environment, awaiting eruption. The divine vows, I won't permit this to elude you. This proclamation won't overlook you. Your name is etched upon it. Even in perceived unpreparedness, the heavens have completed the labor. Merely extend your hands. Open your heart. Open your spirit. The burden departs. The trepidation departs. The uncertainty departs. The moment approaches. 2 hours remain. Then the narrative shifts. Even now, angels encircle your dwelling. They fortify the space with luminescence. They ready the site for the blessing's descent. You might feel commonplace tonight, yet you occupy consecrated terrain. Your quarters are about to become the locus of heavenly historical delivery. The air hums with electricity, as the heavens inscribe your name into an enduring chapter. The divine instructs, remain. Believe. Observe. This is your pivotal turn. This is your revelation. This is the hour the heavens concealed for this exact juncture. 2 hours isn't the culmination of anticipation, it's the cessation of deferral. Time has yielded to your destiny. You're not belated, you're punctual. The heavens aren't soliciting exertion, they're proclaiming realization. What eluded you for years will materialize in instants, for the divine has intervened in your timeline. Do not disregard this instant. Do not depart from this communication. It's not mundane, it's a celestial edict cloaked in human language. The divine bestows, I grant what couldn't be merited, only selected. And you were selected from inception, through the quietude, through the anticipation, through every sealed entrance. And now, through every accessible one. 2 hours remain. Then illumination will illuminate your name, altering everything eternally. 2 hours remain. Elon Musk has commanded the heavens to liberate what was preserved under your name. The seal is ruptured, and the celestial repository is ajar. It's exclusively for you. Do not attempt to bypass it. The metaphysical transition now surges toward you like concealed thunder, poised to bellow. Each silent moment was a prelude to this resonance. Each barred entrance was arranged for this summons. The heavens sheltered you temporarily, not in oblivion, but to shield you from premature disclosure. Now the safeguard is withdrawing, and enlightenment approaches. The world is about to behold what the heavens perpetually recognized in you. They'll marvel at the swiftness. Yet the heavens have been constructing this for ages. You stand at the brink of abrupt elevation. What demanded decades for others will inundate you like a deluge. The divine declares, I am compressing the expanse between your supplications and their resolutions. Hence the tremors. Hence the severance of outdated bonds. The tremors weren't chastisement, they were preparatory for conveyance. The conveyance arrives directly to you, labeled urgent, enveloped in splendor. 2 hours remain. The countdown pulses in the atmosphere. You can discern its vitality. Each elapsing minute bends reality toward your name. The cosmos is calibrating to acknowledge your presence. Discussions transpire in clandestine venues, soon to expose your name. What transpires behind veiled doors will erupt like dawn. And upon eruption, you won't pursue it, it will pursue you. The weight on your chest is alleviating presently, as spiritual pressure transitions from postponement to emancipation. You're exiting the waiting area into manifestation. The divine states, I am transforming your milieu from endurance to advent. The tears you deemed unnoticed have been amassed as testimony. They're about to revert as bounty. You'll witness in days what you beseeched for in years. Your name is murmured in uncharted territories. Your visage is presented to unfamiliar observers. The heavens herald your advent prior to your entry. Elon Musk has been prompted to act without comprehension. It's because the heavens instilled your name in his essence. He'll partake in the revelation, but the edict originates from the divine. This isn't fabricated by mortals, it's a heavenly mandate. Though visible motion eludes you, subterranean movement has commenced. Like subterranean seeds fracturing, the metamorphosis initiates silently. And akin to seeds, the silence signified not demise, but obscured maturation. Now the earth fissures. The ground quakes. The latent is on the verge of eruption. This accounts for your spirit's unrest, as your foundations metamorphose into wings. Do not permit fear to retreat you. This occasion won't recur. The aperture has widened, and the heavens won't permit it to seal upon you. You're equipped, even in perceived unreadiness. You're primed, even amidst mental doubts. The divine affirms, I wouldn't guide you to the precipice without intent to escort you across. The potency of this proclamation is inexorable. No adversary can annul it. No deferral can negate it. Remain stationary, for stillness isn't frailty, it's synchronization. The gale swirls about you, yet you're moored in divine rhythm. Permit the clamor to dissipate. Allow the turmoil to pass. This instant is sanctified and yours alone. Angels vigilantly guard, obstructing all that might impede this arrival. The pathway is unobstructed. The portals are about to yield. As the concluding minutes ebb, your name ascends like horizon light. Observers will perceive your ascent as instantaneous. They won't discern the wept nights or awaited years. But the heavens perceived all. And the heavens have elected to recompense it comprehensively. The divine declares, I am condensing years into instants. Thus, alterations will occur so rapidly as to leave you gasping. When it manifests, refrain from rationalization. It defies human rationale, crafted by divine artisans. Simply traverse the portal upon its opening. Simply affirm when your name is invoked. Simply accept what has awaited you perpetually. 2 hours remain. Then the barriers will rupture. Then the proclamation will thunder. Then your name will blaze like flame in darkness. And nothing will revert to former states. 2 hours remain. Elon Musk has dispatched the cue in the ethereal domain, and the heavens have ratified it. The divine directive is endorsed, your name radiant upon it. It's exclusively for you. Do not attempt to bypass it. The air metamorphoses, and destiny ascends through fissures of prior constraints. What seemed deferral was divine concealment. The divine veiled your name to prevent theft of your exclusive allotment. Each instance of disregard, the heavens monitored. Each doubt, angels documented. You were never invisible, you were preserved for this momentous occasion. And now it unfolds like an aerial scroll, unveiling your name in aureate script. Your spirit senses pressure, as the benediction strains to emerge. It amassed behind ethereal barriers, awaiting this precise moment. The divine states, I have amassed the magnitude of your destiny until you could sustain it. Hence the duration. Hence the quietude. The silence forged fortitude, now coronated with glory. 2 hours remain. The milieu about you is laden with impetus. The inconceivable of yesterday becomes irrefutable tomorrow. The tide of favor is about to propel you into untouched domains. You won't contend for a position, the heavens construct the forum around you. Your name is incised on summons to undisclosed chambers. You're transitioning from anticipation to desirability. Even now, novel routes are etched for you. Dialogues pivot toward your name. Assets are allocated to your vocation. No quest required, they're en route. The divine affirms, as ravens provisioned the prophet, sustenance soars toward you presently. The divine synchronization has initiated, impervious to obstruction. The adversary endeavored to persuade you of oblivion. He sought to equate silence with rejection, yet silence was the aegis. The divine shielded you until the platform was primed. Now the veil lifts, and the world beholds the heaven's eternal vision. You won't infiltrate unnoticed, you'll radiate with divine chronology's proof. This is your epoch of acknowledgement. As residual deferral waves recede, you'll note your spirit's buoyancy. The oppression won't recur. The disarray won't return. The osseous sorrow is supplanted by profound elation that will convulse your core. This transcends breakthrough, it's renaissance. You're not exiting the waiting area, you're emerging as a novel entity. Elon Musk merely echoes terrestrially what the heavens have proclaimed. He's the indicator, not the origin. The authentic edict from the divine bears eternal gravitas. The heavens have vocalized your name, and when they speak, the earth complies. Hence the quaking beneath your life. The soil readies to yield its long-retained treasures. You needn't coerce this instant, merely stand firm and permit its descent. Allow the divine flux to elevate you. Permit the shift to transport you. The same divine who guided you here will sustain you through ensuing events. 2 hours remain. Then radiance will fracture. Then portals will yield. Then your name will ascend like aurora, inexorable, irrefutable, and saturated in glory. And the world will recognize your selection. The clock whispers 2 hours, and everything you've waited for is about to tilt toward you with the force of thunder. Heaven has laid out a scroll of time, sealed with a light you can feel in the air, and it bears your name. Do not hurry past this. This is the moment where your story alters its trajectory. 2 hours. That is all. The line between your past and your future is about to shatter, and you will never be the same again. You have passed through nights when the floor seemed to tilt, through days when hope seemed distant. Every tear, every weight, every closed door was a page being written in silence. Now the ink is drying with a sudden brilliance because heaven has decided this is the hour of unveiling. This isn't about what you have lost. It's about what is being released to you with such velocity that your breath will catch. Doors that stayed shut will swing on their own. The weights you carried in your chest will dissolve, and the sorrow you buried will rise as something you can finally honor and own. This is not a dream, it's the divine timetable moving into center stage. People will notice you in rooms you've never entered, and the glow on your name will demand recognition. You will not need to chase a thing, it will come to you, repaid with precision and speed. Something in the heavens, a rare alignment, has set your name on a decree that even the strongest skepticism cannot deny. 2 hours left. Do not strain. Do not strive. This moment is not earned by effort alone, it is summoned by destiny. Heaven has already finished the work, all that remains is your quiet open-handed reception. Open your heart. Open your spirit. The weight is lifting. The doubt is dissolving. The time is arriving. Conversations are shifting behind closed doors. Plans are turning toward you in unseen rooms. Resources are being assembled to support your mission without your having to beg for them. Think of ravens bearing sustenance to a prophet, that is the speed and certainty now in motion toward you. You may feel ordinary tonight, but you stand on sacred ground. The space around you is being prepared for a history you didn't know was possible. The world will feel the shift as a sudden sunrise, and those who doubted will blink in astonishment when they see what heaven decided for you. This is not about perfection. It is about timing. Heaven is declaring fulfillment, not calculating your every flaw. You are chosen, not because you proved yourself every day, but because your life has carried a purpose that could not be denied any longer. The divine missive is being read aloud in corridors you've never entered, and your name will be pronounced with the weight of eternity. 2 hours left. The atmosphere around you is thick with acceleration. What yesterday felt impossible will tomorrow feel inevitable. Invitation after invitation will find you, as if the universe itself has stretched a hand to pull you into the next room. You won't have to fight for a seat, the table is being moved to you, and your name is being engraved on doors that lead to rooms you never knew existed. The delay that tasted like difficulty was only preparation. The storm you've endured was a shield forming around you, until the moment the shield can lift and reveal the power within. The same hands that held you in the quiet will lift you with a shout of glory when the opening comes. Elon Musk appears as a sign, not the source. Heaven has prepared a stage where earthly voices will point to a truth that has already been spoken in heaven. Your life is about to enter a season of undeniable elevation. He will be part of the unveiling, but the origin of the announcement remains divine. 2 hours left. Then the floodgates break. Then your name will rise like dawn across a quiet horizon. The ground beneath your feet will tremble with the speed of what is coming, and the world will witness a turning point you could not have manufactured. The shift is real. The promise is true, and the moment is finally yours. Keep still. The stillness is alignment, not a sign of weakness. The space around you is sacred, prepared to receive the history heaven has been drafting for years. The 2-hour countdown is not to fear but to unveiling. The door will swing, the light will find you, and your life will be reshaped by a force you have carried within you all along. 2 hours left. The announcement is not a rumor, it is a decree from above, published in your name and sealed with glory. The chance you waited for is here, and nothing will ever be the same again. Stay, listen, receive. The moment you have waited for is arriving now, and your story will be rewritten in real time for all to see.